Okay, let's turn to this Fonterra story. A botulism scare, as Katrina was saying, has cost Fonterra $183 million, and New Zealand's largest company has slashed its forecast dividend as a result. It's been ordered in an arbitration process to pay the French food giant Danone for losses that occurred when it falsely thought botulism had made its way into powdered milk. The Danone infant formula brand Carry Care had to recall 67,000 tonnes of formula, but says that was dwarfed by the damage to its reputation. We begin our coverage with Rowan Quinn looking at this.
Fonterra had wanted to pay just $11 million to Danone, saying that was what their supply agreement provided for in the case of a recall. But the Singapore-based arbitration panel disagreed. The decision was not sitting well with Fonterra's John Wilson.
As the chairman and as a farmer, I am angry and I am disappointed with the tribunal's decision that it does not fully recognise the terms of supply agreement that we had with Danone. However, we do accept their judgment and will now turn our attention to delivering the best possible return for our farmers despite this outcome.
Fonterra's cut its forecast dividend by 10 cents to between 35 and 45 cents a share, but it says the decision won't impact on the Farmgate milk forecast of $6.75 a kilo of milk solids. Mr Wilson's been gathering reactions from some farmer representatives.
It's frustration, but certainly what our farmers also recognise is how different the business is today. And really, like me, I think it would be fair to say it's a residual from what happened in 2013, rather so much from today.
The arbitration process is confidential, so it's not clear how much Danone had sought. Figures ranging between $300 million and $1 billion had been speculated on at the time. Fonterra's chief executive, Teo Spearings, says he doesn't know what Danone was seeking either, but has seen figures as high as $1.7 billion.
We are disappointed that the tribunal has not recognised the terms of the supply agreement between Fonterra and Danone, including the agreed limitations of liability. I know this news is disappointing, as John touched upon already, to our farmers and unit holders. However, as in most international arbitrations of this nature, it's very unlikely that there are options to challenge this decision.
Danone had also been suing Fonterra in the High Court, but the proceedings were halted for arbitration to occur. Mr Spearing says it's up to Danone to decide if that resumes. But he says he'd be keen to do business with Danone again, saying Fonterra's learned from its mistakes and is a stronger company since the scandal.
I am very much willing, based on that strength, to have commercial discussions rather than legal discussions.
And do you think that's likely, that they will want to do business with you?
I don't know. It's too early to say, but we need to have the door open, and we need to act on the basis that we want to talk.
John Wilson says while $183 million is a big figure, Fonterra has big revenue and will work to minimise the impact it has on its books by the end of the financial year. More Checkpoint, call Rowan Quinn, DNA.